Hi, welcome to the quiz. You can answer along on quizalto.com, all for free. The exact URL of this quiz will be in the notes down below. Let's get started, good luck. What is included in the AWS Artifact SOC2 Security Attestation Report? Database backup details. Virtual server IP addresses. Information about AWS security controls. Storage quota allocations. The AWS Artifact SOC2 Security Attestation Report provides information about the security controls implemented by AWS to ensure the confidentiality, integrity, and availability of customer data. What is the primary benefit of utilizing AWS Artifact for training and certification? It provides free cloud credits. It automatically deploys AWS resources. It helps users enhance their skills. It guarantees a job offer. The primary benefit of leveraging AWS Artifact for training and certification is that it helps users enhance their skills and knowledge of AWS services, ultimately improving their expertise and marketability. How does the AWS Artifact audit logs feature support users in security and compliance efforts? By managing social media accounts. By providing an audit trail for accountability. By generating compliance reports. By offering free cloud credits. The AWS Artifact audit logs feature supports users in their security and compliance efforts by providing an audit trail for accountability and visibility into account activity, changes, and events. What is the purpose of the AWS Artifact Report Center feature? To provide access to compliance reports and resources. To schedule system maintenance. To forecast economic indicators. To manage social media accounts. The AWS Artifact Report Center feature is designed to provide users with access to compliance reports, resources, and other relevant documents in a centralized location, making it easier to find and access compliance-related information. What is the benefit of using the AWS Artifact Independent Assessments feature for compliance management? Dynamic compliance templates. Automated compliance checks. Real-time compliance alerts. Access to validated third-party audit reports. The benefit of using the AWS Artifact Independent Assessments feature for compliance management is the access to validated third-party audit reports and certifications, providing customers with independent validation of AWS infrastructure and services. What is AWS Artifact used for? Managing S3 buckets. Accessing AWS compliance reports. Launching EC2 instances. Monitoring Lambda functions. AWS Artifact is used for accessing AWS compliance reports, such as SOC reports, PCI DSS reports, and other audit documents. What are some of the online agreements available in AWS Artifact? AWS Service Terms. Business Associate Addendum. Data Processing Addendum. All of the above. Some of the online agreements available in AWS Artifact include the AWS Service Terms, Data Processing Addendum, Business Associate Addendum, and more. What is the purpose of the AWS Artifact Security White Paper? To manage database transactions. To allocate server resources. To provide guidance on securing AWS services. To optimize network traffic flow. The AWS Artifact Security White Paper is designed to provide guidance on securing AWS services, helping customers understand best practices for maintaining a secure AWS environment. How often are AWS Artifact compliance reports updated? Every 90 days. Every month. Every week. Every 6 months. AWS Artifact compliance reports are updated every 90 days to ensure that customers have access to the most up-to-date information. Which AWS Artifact feature provides a summary of the compliance reports available in the account? Security check. Billing summary. Compliance dashboard. Report center. The Compliance Dashboard feature in AWS Artifact provides users with a summary of the compliance reports available in their account, giving them an overview of their compliance status. What is the purpose of the AWS Artifact Audit Logs feature? To manage customer reviews. To track changes related to compliance and security. To record weather forecasts. To schedule system maintenance. The AWS Artifact Audit Logs feature is used to track changes related to compliance and security within an AWS account, providing a record of actions, events, and modifications for auditing purposes. What is included in the AWS Artifact compliance reports? Virtual server IP addresses. Audited controls and control descriptions. Database backup details. Security breach notifications. The AWS Artifact compliance reports include audited controls and control descriptions to help customers understand the security and compliance posture of AWS services. What is the AWS Artifact Impact Level 4 baseline document used for? To help AWS customers understand the security requirements for handling Impact Level 4 data. To track virtual machine uptime. To optimize database query performance. To manage network access permissions. The AWS Artifact Impact Level 4 baseline document is used to help AWS customers understand the security requirements for handling Impact Level 4 data, providing guidance on securing and protecting sensitive information. What is the advantage of leveraging AWS Artifact for training and certification? It automates compliance checks. It provides a structured learning path. It offers legal representation. It guarantees certification upon sign-up. AWS Artifact provides users with a structured learning path for training and certification, helping them navigate the available resources and progress in their AWS knowledge and skills. What is an advantage of using AWS Artifact for compliance management? It provides direct access to AWS servers. It simplifies auditing processes. It automatically generates compliance reports. It reduces the cost of compliance. AWS Artifact simplifies auditing processes by providing easy access to compliance reports, which can help organizations streamline their compliance management efforts. How does the AWS Artifact Training Center support users in their learning journey? By offering self-paced training modules. By scheduling regular exams. By generating compliance reports. By managing their social media profiles. The AWS Artifact Training Center supports users in their learning journey by offering self-paced training modules that cover a wide range of AWS services and provide flexibility in learning. How can users benefit from the AWS Artifact Audit Logs feature? By automating compliance checks. By booking meeting rooms. By maintaining an audit trail of account activity. By predicting future sales trends. Users can benefit from the AWS Artifact Audit Logs feature by maintaining an audit trail of account activity, allowing them to track changes, monitor compliance, and investigate security incidents as needed. What is the purpose of the AWS Artifact Security Check feature? To calculate estimated monthly billing. To schedule compliance reports. To monitor network traffic. To assess the security posture of the account. The AWS Artifact Security Check feature is used to assess the security posture of the AWS account, helping users identify potential security risks and compliance gaps. What is the AWS Artifact Governance, Risk, and Compliance Toolkit used for? To provide tools for managing governance, risk, and compliance. To encrypt cloud storage. To monitor network latency. To improve virtual machine performance. The AWS Artifact Governance, Risk, and Compliance Toolkit is used to provide tools for managing governance, risk, and compliance, helping customers develop and implement effective strategies for governance, risk management, and compliance. What is the AWS Artifact S3 encryption at rest report used for? To resize virtual server instances. To analyze network traffic patterns. To provide visibility into S3 encryption status. To manage user access permissions. The AWS Artifact S3 encryption at rest report provides visibility into the encryption status of S3 objects, helping customers ensure that data stored in S3 is protected at rest. What is the AWS Artifact Independent Assessments feature used for? To monitor network latency. To access third-party audit reports and certifications. To optimize database performance. To automate virtual server deployment. The AWS Artifact Independent Assessments feature allows customers to access third-party audit reports and certifications, providing independent validation of AWS infrastructure and services. What is the purpose of the AWS Artifact Agnacy Reports feature? To forecast economic indicators. To manage social media accounts. To schedule system maintenance. To provide access to agency-specific reports. The AWS Artifact Agnacy Reports feature is designed to provide access to agency-specific reports, helping users access and retrieve reports that are relevant to their specific requirements. What is the benefit of using the AWS Artifact Compliance Dashboard for compliance management? It offers free consulting services. It predicts compliance trends. It guarantees compliance. It improves visibility and oversight. Using the AWS Artifact Compliance Dashboard can enhance visibility and oversight of compliance efforts, providing users with real-time data, insights, and metrics to assess and manage compliance effectively. What type of training resources are available on the AWS Artifact Training and Certification page? Courses and certifications. Weather forecasts. Product reviews. Customer testimonials. The AWS Artifact Training and Certification page offers a range of courses and certifications to help users enhance their AWS skills and expertise, covering various topics and services. How can users benefit from the AWS Artifact Report Center feature? By predicting market trends. By generating product reviews. By accessing compliance reports and resources. By automating compliance checks. Users can benefit from the AWS Artifact Report Center feature by accessing compliance reports, resources, and relevant documents in a centralized location, making it convenient to locate and retrieve compliance-related information when needed. And that's a wrap. Thanks to everyone who participated. Remember, you can answer along on quizalto.com, where you can keep track of your progress and find much more quizzes. We hope you had a fun and challenging time. Until next time. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel for more. Hit the bell icon to be notified as soon as we upload. Please leave a comment if you have any thoughts or suggestions, and, if you think this video is worth sharing with someone who could benefit from it, please forward a link to them. See you next time. Thanks for watching.